afternoon, everybody. Here's a look at your headlines on this Wednesday afternoon. A toddler rushed to the hospital after being shot in the face. Plus, the suspect in the Saenger Theatre shooting in court today will tell you what happened. And a new Alabama law may help some schools. Let's begin News 5 now.
Brought to you by Green & Phillips, covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh. Hope your day has been going well and that you're having a good Wednesday so far. I want to get you up to date on the big stories that we are following at this hour. Let's begin with number 5. A bill recently signed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis adds an extra requirement for teenagers looking to get behind the wheel. Under the new measure, future drivers ages 15 to 17 must pass a driver's education course before receiving their learner's permit. Teens also have to get permission from their parents, pass a vision and hearing test, and take a written exam before getting their license. The new law will take effect next month. Number 4. Several new laws are now in effect in Alabama. Among the new laws is the RAISE Act, which will fund schools based on student need rather than student headcount. Representative Arthur Orr says that means students with lower income and gifted students will get more support. Number 3, a retired judge has been chosen to handle the case against a man accused of killing Anaya Blanchard. Under the new Speedy Trial Act, Alabama Chief Justice Sarah Stewart appointed retired Macon County Circuit Court Judge Tom Young to oversee Ibrahim Yazid's trial. In 2019, Yazid was arrested in Escambia County, Florida for Anaya Blanchard's murder after her remains were found in a wooded area in Macon County, Alabama, a month after she disappeared from a gas station. He has pleaded not guilty to capital murder charges. Blanchard's death led to Anaya's law in Alabama, which allows judges to deny bond under certain circumstances. Yazid was free on bond when he allegedly killed Blanchard. Number 2, the suspect charged with shooting a man to death during a dance recital in downtown Mobile pleads not guilty. Marcus Sanders appeared in court this morning, a day after the district attorney's office upgraded his charges to capital murder, meaning he is eligible for the death penalty. Investigators believe Sanders shot Carl Williams III inside the Saenger Theatre on Sunday night, steps away from where children were performing on stage. Sanders remains in jail without bond. And number 1, a toddler rushed to the hospital after being shot in the face early this morning in Whistler. Mobile County deputies say the child was in bed with his parents on St. Stephen's Road around 1 this morning when shots were fired, hitting the 2-year-old. The child is expected to survive. Deputies are looking for the person who fired the shots. If you have any information, please call the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. And that is a look at your big stories at this hour. All right, everybody, it's time for our question of the day. And this is the time of day where we get to hear from all of you. And sometimes we ask a serious question. Sometimes we ask a fun question. Today, we're asking a fun question, and it is this. What's on your summer binge watch list? What is on your summer binge watch list? Let's see what you are saying. It's summer, not watching TV. Birds at the park. Designated Survivor. Me TV. The new Squid Games catching up on the House of the Dragon. Sunsets over a bottle of battery. I love that. My kids. Mobile's crime rate. JAG. So there you go. So a little bit of a mix of folks that are watching some stuff and then folks that are not. And that kind of leads us right on into our poll of the day. And we're asking you about what you used to do as a child. When you were a kid, did you spend summer outside or inside? So some of you were saying, no, you're not binge watching anything but the sunset. Well, this is a good time of year to do that. So we're asking you, when you were a kid, did you spend the summer outside or inside? We would love to know. And I bet that a lot of you are going to say outside. I know you are. I just know you are. So we can't wait to see those poll results. If you would like to participate in that poll, go to WKRG's Facebook page or WKRG.com. And you have until 5 o'clock this evening, that would be 5:30 this evening, to go ahead and participate in our question of the day and our poll of the day. So 5:30 this evening, and that's when our next edition of News 5 Now will air, and you can see what the results are. Okie dokie, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for this edition of News 5 Now. I'm Devin Walsh, and I'll see you back on WKRG at 5 o'clock. Have a good afternoon.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips.